Welcome, partner, back to the west of Loathing, where we're continuing on the story of Limp McCain. Let's see if we can't take on them goblins again. Yep. Hopefully I can take them on this time. Actually, before I do that, I only got one of them, so I'm gonna want to keep that. Alright. Let's try these buffs. Alright, boys. I'm back for you. That's no bueno. That's annoying. But I can take him. I'm just gonna need to heal up after I deal with this guy. Nope, I'm dead. God dang. That's annoying. Still ain't strong enough. Well, there's only one logical explanation left. Grind. And I am not gonna do that on camera. So I'll be back when I'm hopefully stronger. Alright, I did a little grinding. Some leveling up. So let's see if I can't take them on now. And if I can't, one thing I did do is at least get my muscle up to 30 so I can go back to the carnival. Okay. Yeah! Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, no, they're screwed. They are screwed. Finally! I got 20 XP from that. Ooh, resupply dynamite. Goblin engagement ring and goblin tiara. Meat. Armor, minus 2 moxie, spell damage, okay. Before I go back to the railroad camp, I got my muscle up to 30, so I'm going back to the circus. Whiff. Okay, let's try this one more time. Hit it extremely hard. Well, I'll be. That's some genuine muscle. You got there, fella. Looks like you're a winner. So I'll be starting soon. Don't miss it. I do not plan on it, you cannibal clowns. Here's my ticket. Sorry about that, folks. Front row seat, I guess. You take a seat, and a smattering of other patrons appear and sit down as well. After a minute or two, there's a crash of cymbals, and a clown runs from the backstage curtain and jumps up into the stage. In contrast to the other clown's colorful clothing, his is relatively simple. Black wool trousers and a bright crimson shirt under his pale tan leather jacket with fringe on his sleeves and a red hat painted on his shoulder. His face paint is plain white without any color accents, contrasting his curled black mustache and a thin goatee, a snappy silk top hat with a rakish tilt top off of his outfit. He doffs his hat and bows with a deep theatrical flourish, and the small audience claps politely. Clap. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, and welcome one and all to Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow. I hope you've all been enjoying the attractions and distractions of our little traveling carnival. And now it's time for our star performance, the main attraction, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for. A loud drum roll starts as he gestures to the curtain, and then the cymbals crash again. The clown puts the hat back on with a chuckle. Me, Barnaby Bob. Applaud. Much obliged, you're far too kind. Why, I haven't even shown you anything yet. With a laugh, he flips a large Bowie knife into the air. You didn't even see where he pulled it from. The knife glitters as it spins. He catches it, flips in the air, this time catching and balancing it on its point on the tip of one finger. He holds that pose very still for a moment, then jerks his hand away, and the knife thunks into the wood of the stage floor, deep enough that he has to give it a jerk from side to side before he can yank the blade free. He winks broadly to the audience. Wouldn't be any fun if they weren't sharp, would it, ladies and gents? He pulls two more knives from his jacket and begins a flashy and elaborate knife juggling act. 3 spinning blades somehow turn into 4, and then his hat is added into the mix, floating lightly through the cascade of knives without a single scratch. He finishes the routine by catching 2 of the knives in each hand and allowing his hat to fall nearly to the ground before catching it on the tip of his boot and kicking it back up into the air on top of his head. Ah, now there's some applause I believe I earned. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it took a lot of hats to get where I am today. He chuckles as he adjusts his hat to its original rakish tilt. Now for the grand finale. For this, I'll need a volunteer from the audience. A few hands go up. Barnaby Bob ignores them and looks directly at you. How about you, sir? Good, a brave one. Step right up on the stage here. What's your name, please? Limp McCrane. Limp McCain. Crane. Huh. It's a real pleasure to finally meet you, Limp Sneaky McCain? I want to say McCrane for some reason. I should have made that my last name. Limp Sneaky McCain. Step up on the stage. A couple of clowns haul a large wooden panel about 7 feet tall and 4 wide up onto the stage. They stand up vertically behind you and stay there, holding it steady. It has 2 holes in it, slightly above the waist level, and a lot of knife marks. Press your back flat against the wall, please, and put your hand through the hole. You do so. The holes are just as fraction just a fraction too high, so it's not very comfortable. And then one of the clowns pulls your arm back tighter and ties them together with a rough hemp. So it becomes much more uncomfortable for a variety of reasons. Don't worry, this is just to make sure you don't make any sudden and unexpected movements. We wouldn't want that, would we? Fret not, son, everything's under control. He steps up close to you and adjusts his collar, brushes a little dust off your shoulders. Mind control. You know, Limp, we get a sharp customer through here from time to time. But my, you're the sharpest I've seen yet. However, I bet a shiny silver dollar I've got something up my sleeve that's even sharper. His pupils narrow to a vertical slit in his grin as he grins at you, revealing rows of pointed yellow shark teeth. As he turns away, you can see that the heart in the shoulder of the leather jacket is drawn with an arrow through it and the word Mom. It doesn't look painted on. Free your hand. You struggle a little, but your arms are too tightly bound. The rough hemp ropes dig into your wrist. Barnaby Bob strolls to the other end of the stage and turns to face you. No, don't you worry. This will be over soon. Just don't move. He has his knife in his hands and he gives a few twirls and flips. Light reflected off the blade glitter on his eyes, and without thinking, without warning, he hurls it at you. Thunk! The knife hits the wood before you can even blink. The hairs breatheth from your ear. Stare him down. Barnaby Bob grins at you as the crowd applauds. Another knife appears in one hand and an apple in the other. Oh, an apple. That signifies he's an asshole. Okay. He tosses the apple to one of the stagehands, who carefully bounces on top of your head. One time for the old William Tell routine. A bit of a cliche, perhaps, but there's a reason it's a classic. And ladies and gentlemen, take a deep breath. The crowd watches with rapt attention as he flourishes the knife, spinning and flipping it behind his back. Then faster, you can register thwack. Cold apple juice dribbles down your hair and down the back of your neck. 2 for 2! What do you say, Limp? Shall we go for one more? Stare him down! Barnaby Bob pulls out another knife and gives it a quick stropping across the pale of the sleeve of his jacket, then whips a colorful spotted handkerchief from his pocket and blindfolds himself. This time his smile is much colder. I advise you to watch closely, Limp McCain, since you're the only one of us who can. Watch closely. The crowd laughs, but you don't really hear it. The knife spins in his hands, this time either because of the adrenaline or because he's actually moving slower. You can see the motion of his arm as he throws it. He twists his wrists in an odd way that you don't think he did before. The knife is flying at you. The knife is flying directly at your eyes. Don't move. The knife incredibly swerves at the last possible moment. Thunk! You can feel the wood shaking from the force as it stabs into the board. The metal is cold against your right cheek. The audience erupts into cheer as Barnaby Bob removes his blindfold and pumps his fist triumphantly. One of the stagehand clowns unties your wrist and helps you get your arms out of the hole. Bob takes your hand and raises it in the air victoriously. Well now, ain't he a good sport, folks? And as brave a target as I've ever had. Take a bow, Limp McCain. God damn it. Take a bow, Limp McCain. bow to the cheering crowd, carefully keeping your eye on Barnaby Bob. He bows as well, removing his hat with an elaborate flourish. Then he slips a paper out of it. As a token of my appreciation, I'd like to give our stalwart a gift. A year's supply of dynamite! Use it in good health. As he hands you the coupon, the clown leans in close to your ear and whispers, "This was the only warning you'll get, boy." Barnaby Bob waves and blows kisses to the crowd as you climb down from the stage and then disappears through the backstage curtain. The audience gradually disperses. Phew. Let me kick his ass! Kick down the... Okay, peek through the window. You see Barnaby sitting at his desk. He seems to be inspecting a large map. Kick down the door! You set your jaw and kick the door down, which slams open, rattling the entire stride in. What in the... You? By the 1,000 heads of the Red Skeleton, boy. You must have solid brass clangers to bust into my office. Like this. Do you not understand the tenor of my little demonstration? Was the subtext lost on you? Must I drive my point into your skull in a more literal and direct manner? I ain't afraid of you, clown. You may wish to reconsider both the tone and substance of that remark, friend, because I can be damn fearsome if I choose. Are you so thick as to not understand who and what you're dealing with? Stuff it! I came here for answers. And you're gonna give them to me. Barnaby Bob slams his hand on his desk and jerks his feet. I'm gonna give you your eyeballs on a plate and fill the sockets with boiling urine, boy. Don't you dare try to intimidate me in my own house. If I thought for a second that you had the capacity to cause me the least amount of harm, your gnawed upon bones would already have been baking in the desert sun. I gave you a gift and a warning, and I set you free with your life because I like a fellow with an ounce of moxie. But you're sinking rapidly in my estimation. Screw you, clown. Well, that just tears it, don't it? Barnaby Bob takes a deep breath. Hey, Rube! Oh, shit. Damn it. Nope, I'm going back in there. I'm kicking his ass. Oh, shit. Fuck you, dude. I already got your supply. I already got a year's supply of dynamite, motherfucker. Get bent. Your circus sucks! Could have taken him on. Alright, let's blow this sucker up. I think I'll call that the end of the video. Yo! Got the dynamite. Good, perfect. This'll do the trick just fine. Hang back. Oh, I got another burp coming, folks. Damn it. Sorry about that. I got a fellow that sets up charges, and I'll let you do the honor. Alright, let her rip! Sweet! Do it! Come on, let me do it. Yeah! Oh, what do we got here, big boy! Fair fight. Pooshki! Ha! Pop! Boom! Weak. There we go. Alright, we're good. Ah, well now. That is a fine day's work if I've ever seen. Much obliged, friend. We'll be getting the rest of the trek laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark the route on your map for you in case our paths happen to cross again. You discover a new map location. Thanks, but can't I ride the train? Got a ticket? Kidding. Of course you don't. Every seat in the train's sold out. Sorry, boss. Well, seems we passed the mountains to a whole new frontier. Let's head to that railroad camp. Hellstorm Ranch. I want to go to the railroad camp, check it out, and then wander around a little bit, and then I'll check out that ranch. Okay, so everything is normal. Alright. Let's check out that ranch. Reboot Hill. Woo, boy, we're in a new place now. Search it. Burnt leatherworking manual. Ooh. Teach how to make things out of infernal cowhide. Yeah. Make something out of thick leather. A hat, pants, boots, a bag, nail gloves, lasso. I'll make nothing right now. Hey, Stack. Oh, that just... Oh, hey, Stack. Lucky horseshoe. Plus 6 pistol damage. I could use a bit more pistol damage. You got anything you want to say? Oh, what the heck is that? Oh my god, that's gotta be it. That's where the cows came home from. How do you know? Look, I just know. Look at this place. It's a damned hellhole. Well, let's get to fighting. Ring-a-ding-ding-ding. Yeah. Looks like we got another place to grind up some enemies. They sure are tougher. Which means I'm gonna have to begin stronger. Well, I would check out Reboot Hill, but I think the video's gone on long enough. So that does it for this episode of the West of Loathing. Come back next time as we continue the tale of Limp McCain.